Hey folks, this is game 3 of the 3-game series that me and Orandula played together. We decided to play a 3-game series. I've done this before with Inhuman Pie. So we decided to play a 3-game series. I won the first game. He came back and tied the series up 1 game apiece, winning the second game. And it seemed like everybody that played white wins the game. So I won this game, but it was a real long, close game and real technical, and it was real tense towards the end. So I'm gonna just kind of, y'all can see the moves here. I'm gonna fast forward to the end. If y'all need to go back over and look at these moves, y'all can do for yourself. I usually make like a commentary on the moves that I make, but I'm not gonna do that today. I'm gonna try to keep it short. But he moved his knight down, not seeing that his knight there on c6 was in harm's way. I put him into check, threatening his rook. He didn't want to give up the rook, so he moves the bishop down to protect the king and to protect the rook, because I can't take the rook now because his queen is there protecting it. So I scroll down and take the knight. So I had an early lead. He threatens my queen. I have to move it out the way, and I thought he was going to go and take my pawn, but he didn't do it. So I put him into check again, and it was kind of like a pointless move because he just moved his bishop there. Moves his pawn down. Move my pawn up. He decides not to take it. He castles, so now I gotta refocus my attention to the F, G, and H files. I move. He takes it, and I threaten his queen. And I decide to just trade bishops. Threaten his rook. He moves his rook down. Then I threaten his queen. And I move my knight up. Then I threaten his bishop. He moves it back. I threatened him again. He had no, well, he did have somewhere else to go, but he just decided to take my knight. And I took his bishop. We trade bishops. Then he took my knight with his queen. That's where I fucked up. Then I threaten his queen. Move up further. He takes it. I take it with my rook. And as you can see there, I can put him into check and take that pawn. But he protects the pawn with his rook. Then I put him into check. He take it. That was kind of stupid because then I just basically gave up 2 pieces for 1. So I really let him back in this game, man. But I got myself together. Move my king up because I thought he would move down and then take my rook. Put me into check again. I move up. I put him in the check. He moved down. I had to move that out the way. So now I'm just eating up his pawns basically. Put him into check right there. He protects his king with his rook. Put him into check. I thought he wanted to trade queens. He didn't do that. Put him into check again. And I decided to just say fuck it. Let me take his queen. So we exchange queens, and this is where it get really interesting because he has 3 pawns. I have 4 pawns. He has a rook and I have a rook. So it's kind of even now. So I move my pawn up 1. He moves his pawn down. And now we basically race into the finish line to see whoever gets a queen first. But I move my rook over, stopping him from getting a queen promotion. Then he moves his king down. And I move my pawn up. I'm like, forget it. I'm about to get me a queen. So then he stops me by moving his rook up. So I move my king down. He moves his king down, threatening my rook. And I move my king up, protecting my rook. So he protects my, I'm sorry. He threatens my pawn there, but I put him into check. And he has to move out the way. And then I moved up to protect my pawn there. So that was a real smart move I made right there. And there's nothing he can do. He's trying to chase my rook. But now it's too late because I have 2 pawns past the 6th row of on his side of the field. His side of the board. So there was really nothing he can do after that. I just moved my rook over. And I threatened his rook. He had to take the pawn. I took his rook. Got me a queen. And I just ate him up after that. Check. Eating him up. Eating him up. Check. Checkmate.